Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zubeir Husssain. I'm a cognitive behavioral psychotherapist, and today we're going to be talking about bipolar disorder. We all have changes in mood. Sometimes we feel quite low, down, depressed. That's normal. Sometimes we might feel quite happy, quite elated because something's good happened. Bipolar disorder, on the other hand, is where marked and significant changes in your mood occur. What I mean by that, you may feel extremely depressed for many days, even months. And then after that depressive period, you may feel extremely impulsive, hyperactive, and quite high. During these two periods, it can be extremely difficult to manage our behavior, and we may lack that insight and awareness. These changes are even occurring. It can really affect the way you function, and it can affect the people you live around as well. For example, if I'm having quite a high episode or elated episode, I might spend all my money quite recklessly and not think about the consequences that will have on me, my family, or the people I live with. Otherwise, when I'm feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, I might stop socializing. I might not even care for myself. I might not wash myself. I might not pray. I will lose the motivation to go to school, college, university. I won't even feel like talking to my parents or even my brothers or sisters. Bipolar is an incredibly common disorder, and it affects many people. What research tells us that it affects more women than men, but that's probably because men struggle to talk about their feelings and emotions, and that's why it's more recorded in women. Bipolar disorder can really impact the people you live with and the people you know as well. Unfortunately, what can happen when we're feeling extremely depressed or when we're in our low episode, you might not feel like socializing. You might start cutting yourself off and withdrawing from people as well. People even may move away from you, thinking you're constantly down all the time. On the other hand, when we are in our elated episode or feeling quite high, unfortunately, we might become quite reckless. We might not even be aware of what we're doing. You might want to go out with your friends at all time. You might want to work even more harder than you've been working before. And people may struggle to understand the changes that you are going through, or even try to struggle to empathize with you. It is therefore important to have that confidence to tell the people around you what you are suffering from or what you are experiencing. After all, if we don't share our experiences, how will the people around us understand what we are going through? As mentioned, bipolar disorder can really affect your quality of life and functioning. It can affect the way you study, the way you are working. It can even affect the relationships around you, and therefore treatment's extremely important. Albeit it cannot be cured as such, bipolar disorder can be really easily managed and treated well. There's a lot of support available for bipolar disorder, whether that's talking therapies, medication, or even support groups. Talking therapies will equip you with the awareness, insight, and understanding on how to manage your mood better. Medication will help you stabilize your mood, and support groups will help you share your experiences in a non-judgmental way, so you won't feel shamed or even scared about the experiences that you've been having. It's really important that we do seek treatment for bipolar disorder because it can have a massive impact on the quality of life and the functioning of your life as well. We should have that confidence to speak to our family, friends, and even maybe our university tutors or the people we see in our mosques. The reason for that is they can develop a better understanding of what we are experiencing and help put support in place for us, which can make our life much easier as well. Often when we suffer from a mental health problem, we may feel ashamed or even scared to tell people what we have been experiencing, what we have been thinking, and what we have been going through. By keeping that inside us will only make matters worse, and we maintain that burden on our heads. Essentially, by talking to others, even close ones, loved ones, or even a professional, can help you get the support and the treatment that you need. Some people prefer only to discuss their feelings to somebody they can trust, somebody they know, a close family member maybe, whereas some people may feel more comfortable speaking to a complete stranger. The reason for that is because they might feel judged talking to their family, or they might have further implications on a societal level or a cultural level. Speaking to a professional can help you get the correct treatment you need and empower you to manage your disorder independently and much better. Bipolar disorder, just like any other mental health disorder, can be quite difficult to talk about. People might not understand what you're going through. People might not even understand the changes that you're experiencing. It doesn't mean you are broken. It doesn't mean you are faulty as such. All it basically means is that you might be experiencing some psychological distress or some chemical changes in your brain. This is why it's really important you seek the correct support to help you manage the problems that you are experiencing much better. Essentially, we all go through changes in our life. We even experience changes in our mood from day to day. As Imam Ali alayhi salam beautifully quotes, he talks about our entire life into 2 days. Life consists of 2 days, the Imam says, one against you and one for you. When life is for you, not to be proud and reckless, and when life is against you, to not lose that hope and patience, as both days are a test for you.